Buongiorno, day 27 on the Via Francigena. Today we make the short journey to Montefiascone, which I can actually see on the hill above me. The dome of the church stands out. It's the third largest in Italy. So another really short day, only 16 kilometers today, so I should be there within like 3 hours. It's just approaching 8:30 now, so should be there just before dinner time. Sorry to say goodbye to the lake. It's been a really nice couple of days spent in Bolsena, and if anybody's looking for a great holiday spot in Italy, away from the crowds, this is it. Okay, one foot in front of the other. By the time I get to Montefiascone, I should have just 100 kilometers left to do. 100. Andiamo. Six kilometers in, and it is super hot. I think this is probably the hottest I've felt it. And even though the climb's only really gradual, it's really sapping my strength this morning. Struggling a little bit. One thing that I've realised over this past week and a half, is that if I could give any advice to people that are going to do this or any other Camino or pilgrimage, is I probably wouldn't do the amount of mileage that I did in the opening stages when I was doing 50 kilometre days on average. Number one, it hurts. Number two, you probably walk a little bit too quickly. So by the time you get to somewhere that you want to stay, or you can stay, you don't have any real time to explore the villages, the cities, the towns. This last 2 weeks through Emilia-Romagna and down in through Tuscany into Lazio, I've had pretty much all afternoon to have a look round, to relax, to have something to eat. So I would probably say from Switzerland to Rome, I would probably take 6 weeks to do that, rather than 4.5, nearly 5 that I've taken. The other thing is, you get to meet more people because you're walking at roughly the same speed, or you're doing the same stages every day. So you get to see people and see them repeatedly, which is really nice, especially when you make good friends. So that'd be my advice if I could give anybody some. The other thing is, do not be al cazzo and sit out in the sun all afternoon like I did yesterday and burn your feet, because it does make walking a little bit painful. Okay, we've left Bolsena County into Montefiascone, but we're still 8 kilometres away from the town, so this is the halfway point, and we'll get some water. Such a weird day today. I really don't feel the path at all today. I don't know why. I'm finding it really hard. I can't believe how much I'm sweating. I'm absolutely dripping. I wonder if I'm like coming down with something. Who knows? But every time I stop, I get absolutely like swarmed by flies. And I've just had I don't know what it were, I've just had something on my ankle that's bitten me through my sock, which wasn't pleasant. Kind of looked like a wasp, but it was more like a moth. It was a horrible little thing anyway. I'm only 4 kilometres away now, so I don't want to have to stop again. I've only been stopping to catch my breath. every little uphill has really taken it out of me. So, come on Mitch, man up, shape yourself and get a move on, come on. Andiamo. And there's Montefiascone. Montefiascone, the city of Est. I'll tell you why. The story goes that centuries ago there was I think it was German, a German nobleman called Johann de Ferk, and he was travelling through Italy on his way to Rome, and every day he'd send his servant ahead of him to find somewhere to stay for the night, and his instruction was, wherever you find somewhere with good wine, write Est on the gate. Est, I think, in Latin means it is here. So when his servant got to Montefiascone, the wine was that good that he wrote Est on the gate to the town. So Johann camped here, never left, and drank himself to death. And here's his tomb. If you're gonna die, die happy. So it'd be remiss of me not to have a bottle of wine while I'm here. So let's get into town, let's find somewhere to sit, let's eat something, let's try a glass, if not a bottle. Andiamo. Wow, it's crazy busy. Traffic, the noise, it's a bit of a shock to the system. Siena, the last time I saw anything like this. Woo, culture shock. Right, the end of today's stage, and if you look up there, 100 kilometres to the tomb of St. Peter. When I set off tomorrow, it'll be less than 100 kilometres, so it really is the final push now. Okay, that's Montefiascone. Quick body update. All toenails have grown back. Blisters almost healed. Jody, thank you. I'm still feeling a little bit rough. So I've been asleep most of the afternoon, snoozing, and I think I'm gonna do the same this evening. So until tomorrow, buona notte.